Welcome back to my podcast, Thought Daughter. Yeah, I got a lot of thoughts. I haven't talked to y'all in a minute. I took a break that I wasn't supposed to take because I was at my grandma's house. But y'all still gotta upload though, a pre-recorded upload. Let me go to my notes and see what we finna talk about today. But before we do that, roll the intro. I'm just a girl in the world. I'm a girl. Y'all, what the hell is going on in the House of Commons? So first things first, I haven't been on social media for the last week. And, now 2 weeks. I haven't been on social media for 2 whole weeks. I stopped being on social media right before the election hit. And I do have thoughts on the election, but that's going to be towards the end of the podcast. The reason why I deleted social media, not all of it, because I still got YouTube and I still got Tumblr. And I got Threads. I don't use that shit, but I got it. I deleted TikTok for sure. I deleted Facebook. I deleted Instagram. I deleted Twitter or X, whatever the fuck. Because it just took up too much of my time. I didn't have enough time to do the things that I really wanted to do, which is read. I love to read. And that's what I've been doing. I've been doing a shit ton of reading and a shit ton of watching anime. I haven't been watching no anime this summer. I just was slacking, and at the end of the year I have a whole anime recap podcast episode that I need to put out. So I've been binging the fuck out of shoujos. Well, really not shoujos, because not all shoujos are romance animes. I've been binging the fuck out of romance animes. Not really shoujo. Oh, well, shoujo too. But sometimes an anime can be a romance, but shonen or romance or a different genre. So romance anime, that's what I've been binging. Yeah. So basically, what I have gathered from not having social media so prevalent in my life is that I'm a lot more calm. I feel like I could gather my thoughts easier. I do have less stuff to talk about with my friends and stuff. We have less things to talk about that's in common because I don't be really in the know. The only time I be in the know is my mama showed me something and I got to be in the know. Or if she's on her phone, because she's addicted to her phone. She won't admit it, but she is. If she's on Instagram and I see a Shade Room post, I'm be like, wait a minute. Recently, I just saw that on her phone. Megan Thee Stallion and Winnie Harlow got into it. I don't know who did what, but I know Winnie. I know she in the wrong. I heard she's a nasty bitch. Not as in hygiene. She's a mean-spirited ass woman. That's what I heard from the grapevine. So, and I heard Megan is a real, genuine, down-to-earth, from the South type of girl. I never heard nobody say something bad about Megan. Her makeup artists, her team, people that be working those concert venues, no one has ever said a bad thing about Megan ever. Ever. Okay, so I know for a fact, Winnie, why you trying to fight people? You a model. The fuck is you trying to fight people for? And Megan, you too pretty to fight. We need to stop this. We need to stop I blame baddies. I blame Natalie Nunn. Baddies. Post for me. Hey, ass fat, slim waist, no tummy. Hey. She ate that up. She ate that one of them things. But anyways, why people want to fight so bad? What happened to communication and talking it out? Maybe it's that Don Julio making y'all act a foolio, but I don't really get what's going on. What the fuck? Chill, just vibe. I don't understand why girls have to fight all the time, but bitches be disrespectful, so I get it. Sometimes you ain't started, but sometimes you gotta end the shit. I get that. You can't be no pushover. But why y'all starting shit in the first place? Girl, sit down and eat your goddamn food. I don't know what the fuck is going on with them, but let's stop. Oh, you know what I want to be when I grow up? I want to be a black community elder type shit that stop people from violence and shit. I want to be an OG that people call. They be like, Beyonce, the youngest are beefing. Y'all need to talk some sense into them. That's some shit I want to do because what we doing this for? I'm so tired of black people. Honestly, that's gonna be the rant at the end of this goddamn podcast. I'm so tired of black people. I'm tired of all people, low key. Look at those poll exit fucking numbers. I saw that shit. I'm talking about everybody. But, you know, we're going to talk about that in a second. Next, Tumblr. Yes! I'm so happy Tumblr is back. Was I on Tumblr at the height of Tumblr? I wasn't on Tumblr at the height. Like, you know, when they was posting all that porn and shit on Tumblr. And they was posting all that, like, simping for serial killers and shit. And they was posting all that, that ED. What do ED stand for? Eating disorder or erectile dysfunction. Yeah. They was having all that type of shit going on. Who's that girl? Eugenia or something? She still be influencing. I saw her on Twitter right before I deleted it. And I mean, I ain't gonna comment on how she looked, but she looked like she's doing good in life. Let me just say that. If y'all don't know who I'm talking about, like, I don't want to show a picture because it could be like a trigger warning type shit. But if you know, you know. If you knew about the ED community, I didn't really know about the ED community. I wasn't part of the ED community. I'm just talking the shit that I saw every now and then. She's a big part of that community, y'all. She a big part of that community, if you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I recently saw her, and that made me think about old Tumblr. Like, I wasn't on Tumblr when the white people was doing all that weird shit. I wasn't on during that time. I was a little bit after it died down a bit, okay? But I'm really on Tumblr now. I love Tumblr. Y'all, I be on Shift Tumblr. And y'all not into spirituality, like, maybe Tumblr ain't for you, but that's where I like to go. Because I used to go, you know, mess with my mutuals on Twitter for law of assumption, law of attraction, Neville Garter, you know, all those spiritual, you know, type coaches. Like Sammy Ingram used to be on Twitter, but they ran her ass off of Twitter. Like, they ran her off of Twitter. I don't know what the fuck happened with that. But Tumblr is so much less toxic than Twitter. Twitter is toxic as fuck. Do people not think, like, I genuinely think Twitter is the app for miserable fucking people. Miserable fucking nobodies. Like, it has to be, because people complain about the stupidest shit. People complain about the stupidest shit, like shit that you do not give a fuck about in real life. It was this one post of this girl, or I don't know if it was a girl who posted it. It was like some type of like pro-black type of account. And they posted like, black women are so beautiful. And it showed like 4 different types of black women. Why did the quotes was like, these are not real black women. Y'all always praise some black women with with Eurocentric features. I'm so fucking tired of hearing the fucking words Euro fucking centric. What the fuck do they even fucking mean? What the fuck do they even fucking mean? People in Africa, the different tribes of Africa, they have some of the most diverse phenotypes in the entire world. The Eve gene. That's like when black people say, oh, you Asian fishing. How the fuck is someone Asian fishing from doing, for example, Chinese doing makeup? You know, like, that's that stupid shit that I don't be understanding with black people sometimes. Especially on Twitter, it's like amplified times 10. So back in the day, with one of my last episodes, when I was talking about Palestine and how these pro-Palestine people are really performative, talking about they're gonna vote third party and they're not gonna vote for Kamala Harris and they're not gonna do all of this because this is funding the genocide. This is funding the genocide. Yeah, that shit's stupid as fuck. And I already told you why that shit is stupid as fuck. Like, what y'all be talking about? Y'all just be saying anything because y'all read a little bit of theory. Cause y'all took an African studies class. Bitch, I went to HBCU. That's all I took. All I took was humanities. All I took was philosophy, justice, African studies. And we don't recognize you. We don't agree with you. The people who really be in activism, they don't recognize you, nigga. They don't know what you do. Because it's bullshit. Y'all not really about it. It's performance. Y'all do this shit for likes and giggles and interactions. Y'all just do it to build a community of lame-ass, dumb-ass niggas just like y'all. Y'all want to build an echo chamber of dummies. Of POC dummies. Y'all, like, I don't even know how to, y'all, I was gonna go back, ooh, y'all, yeah. I was gonna say something real fucking mean. I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna say something real fucking mean, but I had to stop myself. You know, sometimes I need to have a filter. Every now and then I need to have a filter. Anyways, next topic. So, Bayou Classic is coming up, and this is a really big deal for me. If y'all see my last Bayou Classic video where I recapped it, like, this is the best time of the year for me. I love the holidays, okay? I love it. I love candy corn. I love eggnog. I love Christmas music. I don't really fuck with the cold. I don't really fuck with that, but I love hot chocolate. Like, I love everything that's related to the holidays. I love Christmas lights. What else do I like? Oh, I love the little candles and stuff that you have for Christmas time. I love like cinnamon. I love nutmeg. Like I love stockings. I love presents. Oh my gosh, I just love the holidays. It's the best time of the year, except for the weather. That's the only time the only thing I don't like. But for some reason, climate change been climate changing for real this year, because it's still hot as fuck outside, and it's the middle of November. It's November 15th. That's crazy. I fuck with it though. Like, Mother Nature probably not fucking with it, because like, this is unnatural type shit. And it's supposed to be cold right now. It do be a little chilly. It be, you know, you might need a little jacket or two at nighttime. But during the day, we good. Like, what? Anyways, so what was I even talking about? Bayou Classic. So yes, I'm super excited for Bayou Classic. Y'all remember last year I wore that big ass coat, that puffer, that Calvin Klein puffer that I got from Sam's Club. Y'all, and I wore that big ass sweater, like that crochet sweater. And I had a bottle of wine stuffed in my jacket. But y'all, I had a beanie on. It was only like 64 degrees, y'all. Y'all, it was only like 64 degrees. And when I told you I got clowned so bad by everybody, I don't give a fuck, because at the end of the day, I'm warm. I'm warm as a bitch. I don't like feeling cold. So, honestly, I might do this shit again. I might do this shit again this year, but I do want to put on a fit or two. Like, I do want to look decent. I do want to look cute now. Like, you know, because we going to the after parties this year. Last year at the after party, they had Jada Waiter and Rob 49. Don Julio at the Fulio. He's on the remix. But, what else happened last year? I saw Boosie for the 5th time in my lifetime. I don't support what Boosie do. I don't support what the nigga say. He homophobic. And the nigga was talking about P. Diddy like everybody do that shit. What? Nigga, who do sex trafficking? Who forces they significant other to have sex with prostitutes? Who has victims that are as young as the age of 9 years old? You telling me everybody do that shit? Side eye? Side eye? Shut the fuck up type shit. But it's a lot of niggas just like Boosie in Louisiana. Like, people don't understand. That's the NPC nigga. Like, Boosie's like the NPCs that y'all be seeing, those OGs y'all be seeing in Louisiana. Like, that's just, he ain't no different from niggas in my family. Like, when that nigga talk, it's just like I'm hearing an uncle or some shit. Or a cousin or some shit. Like, niggas just be that ignorant down here. Even when, after the election happened, I got added back to my high school, my class of 2020 group chat on Snapchat, right? And they was talking about the election. They would say, vote, vote, vote. Y'all, why did the people, first of all, the people who not even registered to vote, they was like, we support Trump. The black men said, we support Trump because we don't support abortion. Y'all don't even go to church. Y'all sell drugs. Y'all used to sell drugs in high school. Now y'all give a fuck about humanity? You give a fuck about humanity when you was selling crack in the community? Now you give a fuck about children and women. Now you give a fuck you don't even have no fucking uterus. Why the fuck would people who have no uteruses, who have no female organs, talking about women's rights and bodies? And it be the most bottom of the barrel niggas, the most ain't shit King Von ass type of niggas. They be saying this shit. Y'all don't give a fuck about helping out nobody except for your damn self. Y'all like, what that shit? That shit making me so mad. I don't even know what to do, y'all. Like, I don't even know what to do with this anger. And you know I'm a fire sign. Like, I might spontaneously combust in this bitch. Like, I can't handle this shit. But anyways, back to About You Classic. I don't even know how I got on that topic. So, my thing is, I really need to take good photos by the end of Bayou Classic, by the end of Thanksgiving, because I need to post my quarterly photo dump. And I haven't been taking no photos because I haven't really been doing shit to take photos of, you know, type shit. So I really need to like step up my video game, my photo game, all of next week. Yes, all of next week, okay? Because I really need to have a good ass photo dump. I don't like Instagram is cool, but Instagram isn't a place where you post all your photos all the time. Like, I'd rather post most, like, if I'm taking a photo of myself, like a selfie today, I'm not gonna post it on Instagram unless it makes the dump, you know. I usually posting my photos when I do have social media on TikTok or some shit, or like Visco or some shit, or like Pinterest or some shit. Like, you know, I don't really post on Instagram like that because Instagram isn't like that no more. Instagram isn't really a place for photos no more. Like, let's bring back a place for photos, you know, like Tumblr or Lemonade, or, you know, let's bring back like a real Instagram, not this fake ass Instagram that really don't be giving a fuck about photos no more. They care about reels and shit. They want to be YouTube so fucking bad. And then they got threads and shit. Like, what the fuck would happen to regular apps? Let's bring back MySpace. Like, we need to have blogs. Like, Dog with the blog. Like, I want to have a blog. Like, or the Slap. Y'all, that shit was lit as fuck on Victorious. You know, Dan Schneider, he a weird motherfucker. And I hope he burn in hell. But he did eat sometimes. He did eat every now and then. Dang, I was gonna make a fucked up at the show. Gotta stop. It's about his weight. But, you know, let me stop. Anyways, next, I have been partaking in a form of media that is very sincere to me. Like, me and this form of media, we go way back. Way back. I'm talking about Cora Riley. I'm talking about 365. I'm talking about mafia motherfucking romance media. Okay? And honestly, I took a break from reading mafia romance books because it was getting a little too repetitive. And honestly, the violence wasn't even there. Like, I like a little bit of politicking, you know? I like a little bit of politicking in my shit. I like world building. Me personally, I love a good world building ass book, even if it's romance. I don't want the whole book just to be focused on romance. That's why I think I really like the Shatter Me series up until a point. Because it was more, it had a dystopian ass feel. So I love dystopian shit. But anyways, Yakuza Fiancé. I'm definitely going to start reading the manga today. I don't know if I'm going to be caught up. I'm not sure if it's finished or not. But after watching episode 6, this shit is real. This shit is good as fuck. This shit is good. These niggas in high school. Soma? Oh, shit. Kirishima, he cool. Like, I can see the appeal, especially when she was sick as fuck and he picked, oh my gosh, like, oh yes, that 8. Y'all, Yakuza Fiancé is really good. Speaking of Yakuza, I knew there was an actual gang, crime syndicate. I don't know the politically correct term for them. I don't know. I knew it was a real thing, but y'all, they really real, because I'm not sure if y'all know, but it's this black boy named Ramsey, and he be going to Thailand, Japan. Right now he was in Korea, South Korea, doing dumb shit. Like, well, I mean, really dumb and disrespectful shit. Like, nigga, if you try some shit like that over here, you might get lynched. Type shit. Like, what the fuck is you doing? And they really being nice to you. And they beat the shit out of him. Like, that nigga got all types of bandages around his fucking face. It look like a motherfucking mummy. But that's what happens when you disrespect people's culture type shit. But what was I finna say with that? Oh yeah, so when he was in Japan, y'all, the reason why he made that fake ass apology because he was kept talking about Hiroshima, Nagasaki, which are two cities in Japan that were affected by. If you've seen the fucking movie Oppenheimer, or you just are American, you took any basic fucking American history class, you know we bombed them and killed like almost 1 million fucking people. That's not no shit that you joke about. Okay? And yeah, Japan has committed a lot of war crimes. A lot, especially sex war crimes. Which is why Ramsey is in trouble in South Korea. Because he doing a bunch of disrespectful shit to the comfort women statues. If you don't know what a comfort woman is, y'all, I'm telling you, go to Rod and Mango's YouTube channel. Look, anything that Stephanie posts is straight up gold. Her four-part Diddy series was absolutely amazing. Her research team, and I could tell Stephanie got no crush on Tupac. I could tell she liked him a little bit. I could tell, girl. I could tell. Gang recognize gang. Gang recognize gang. But anyways, so yeah, I knew about Ramsey before she even made a video on him. She just made a video like a few days ago. I saw on Reddit, because I'm on South Korea Reddit, and everybody, I was looking at the comments, and they was like, I hate this nigga. They ain't say nigga, but I hate him. I want that nigga dead. Like, I was like, damn, what did this nigga do? Y'all, when he was in Japan, he kept talking about Hiroshima and Nagasaki and talking about, I'm an American, I can do what the fuck I want to do, and just saying stupid shit. He also did something else, but I can't fucking remember what the fuck he did, but it was really bad to the point where the Yakuza was finna get his ass. Y'all, I thought that was a myth. I didn't know they was still around. Y'all, that's scary as fuck. What the fuck? I mean, my thing is, Yakuza, like, I'm not trying to tell y'all what to do, but y'all can still finish the job. Even though he left the country, even though he's out of y'all jurisdiction, like, y'all ain't scared that nigga enough. Y'all need to scare him. I ain't saying y'all gotta kill him. I ain't telling you to do that, because I don't want to be part of no, no scandal type shit, but y'all need to scare that nigga. Y'all need to scare him real bad. Or, matter of fact, send that nigga to North Korea and get that nigga lobotomized. Like they did that other American boy who took that painting off that wall. So, I mean, I don't know what made me think about talking about this, but that nigga Ramsey, your days are numbered, nigga. Like, you better tread fucking lightly. You disrespectful, you misogynistic fucking pig, you sexually harass minors in Thailand. I mean, was it Thailand or was it the Philippines? One of those two. Either way, you fucked up for that. And you making black people look bad. That's why I want your ass gone. You got to get the fuck gone before I visit South Korea, before I visit Japan. You better be gone. Because if I get there and you doing some stupid shit like that, we both going to jail. Everybody going to jail. I don't give a fuck. Oh shit, like that shit make me tight. Like I hate when black people do shit like that, cause y'all don't understand. I know it's wrong tokenism, it's wrong representation. The fact that action of one reflects the action of a whole group of people. I hate that. That's the world that we live in. I hate respectability politics just as much as the next person. But I don't give a fuck. You making us look bad. Foreigners already don't have that many rights as it is, especially black foreigners. We not even that common. You don't even see our kind for real if you outside the big cities. And you still doing stupid shit. Like, it's stupid shit. It's stupid shit. Like, your racism don't even be making sense. Like, the racist shit you be saying, he don't even be fucking making sense. Anyways, I also been watching. I've been watching Yakuza Fiance, super good, and I also been watching Abbott Elementary. Y'all, I'm so Ava coded. Can y'all tell? I'm so Ava. I'm actually like, I'm gonna say I'm at like 70% Ava, 10% Janine. Well, 20% Janine, and then like 10%. What's that nigga named Eddie? That's my combination. And I love the autistic representation of Eddie. Like, honestly, I think all of them a little bit on the spectrum. Kind of like New Girl. But like Eddie, he is the black male autistic representation that we need so desperately in the media. We haven't had that good representation since Childish Gambino. And what did he used to play in? 30 Rock or something? I didn't really watch that, but you know, he cool. Oh my gosh, my top 3 favorite characters. Ooh, of course, number 1 is Ava. She's the funniest. She makes me laugh the most. Number 2 is Jacob. Unpopular opinion, that nigga funny as fuck, and he's sly as fuck. He's a sly ass motherfucker. Like, that nigga, when he be talking, he be throwing shots. He be throwing shade. Like, for real, for real. And nobody be checking him. Nobody be checking him. That's what I like about Jacob. Like, Jacob be saying some sly shit. He be saying some sly shit. I fuck with him. And number 3 is Mr. Johnson. That nigga funny as fuck. Like, I'm so happy they start incorporating him more into the seasons. Like, he's really a main cast member, because at the beginning of season 1, he was like here and there, but he wasn't really. If he was in the episode, he would say like 1 or 2 sentences of dialogue. This nigga got a whole arc and shit. You know, he's a fantasy football genius. Like, I love Mr. Johnson. Okay. Also, let's rank the finest men in Abbott. Number 1, unpopular opinion, I might get called a nasty name for this. Manny. Ah! Yes, white man's whore. But Manny is so fucking fine. Oh my gosh, he's so fine. He's so fine. Like, oh my gosh. Janine be pulling. She be pulling. Cause the second finest nigga is Tyreek. Oh my gosh, like, Tyreek, even though he a bum ass nigga, he got a good heart. Like, I can't get mad at him. Oh, I just love Tyreek. He fine in real life. Like, he fine. What's his name? Zach Brown? Zach Fox. He fine in real life. And I fuck with him in real life. I remember that song about depression he did. Did he make that song? Or am I tripping? Let me fact check this real quick. You got depression slapping in your face or some shit. Damn, let me look it up. I know I got this bitch on Apple Music. Depression. Yeah, Zach Fox. Is this his song? Jesus is the one. I got depression.
Hey, bitch, you better praise God. I'm a shooting, that's on God. I ain't playing by my Lord and Savior. I'm on my job.
If you ain't a Christian, I'm gonna smack you in the face. Oh yeah, this is Zach Fox, y'all. He's fine as fuck. Oh, he's so fine. He be doing those boiler rooms and shit where they be dancing and shit. I like that shit. I do. He fine as fuck. Like, oh yes. Okay, number 3. Who did I say was number 3? Because I'm trying to remember. Who is number 3? Tariq. Manny. Okay, I don't really have a number 3 finest black man because, not black men, because Manny ain't black. Damn. I don't have like a top 3 finest men because those are really the only 2 that I like, for real. Maybe that computer boy, he kind of cool. Mr. Eddie, he do have, sexy moments. Like, he do have fine moments, but he ain't all that to me. So, yeah, for right now, I don't have a number 3. It's Manny number 1, Tyreek number 2. Next. So, with Abbott Elementary, I've been trying to put my grandma on, for real. She swear up and down she don't like it. We had to restart Abbott Elementary twice in the past year because she forgot the characters on the second time we tried to rewatch it, and we only got to episode 9 of season 1. We've been trying to watch Abbott Elementary for a whole year. I was just down there for 2 weeks. We only got to episode 9. She swears she don't like it, but she be laughing at it. She swears she don't like it, but she be looking at it. So what's really tea, Grandma? She gonna be calling me as soon as I drop this video. Like, why you at me? Girl. Next. Y'all, I've been on some M. Night Shyamalan binging. Y'all, Caddo Lake with Dylan O'Brien. First of all, I didn't think I could love that man more than I already did. But I do. That nigga filmed it right up the street from me. That's a hyperbole. But he ate the fuck down. That was a good ass fucking movie. It made sense from, I mean, it didn't make sense till it made sense. It's a long ass movie. It's not for y'all brain rot motherfuckers that be on TikTok for real. I got a good ass attention span ever since I stopped doing social media all the time, stopped being on TikTok all the time. My attention span has been amazing. I mean, I watched a whole 3-hour video essay. 3 hours! 3 hours in one day! On Totally Spies. I ain't break the bitch up. I started from beginning to end. And I've been watching movies, y'all. I've been watching so many movies since I haven't been on social media. I could watch a full movie without any, like, break in between. I watched The Craft. I watched Practical Magic. I watched Death Becomes Her. Because they all free on YouTube. And I got YouTube Premium, so I don't get no ads. Oh, flex. Yes, movies have been so good for some reason ever since, like, I haven't been on short form media. Because I still be on YouTube, but I don't be on YouTube shorts because, like, that's the same thing as TikTok. The only time I will look at a YouTube short if I see Cat's Eye, because I'm just so obsessed with Cat's Eye right now. I just love their music. Their new song that just came out, like, Pretty. Oh, it's so good. Tyler music that just came out, so good. Holly's, oh, so good. Cause I love you, babe. Love you, babe. Love you, babe. I love you, babe. Love you, babe. I'm gonna love you, babe. Love you, babe. Love you, babe. I love you, babe. It's giving old Holly and Bailey. Holly and Chloe. It's giving old Holly and Chloe. Speaking of Holly, why the fuck did her baby daddy clickbait the fuck out of me on YouTube? Y'all, I'm gonna out myself. I did like DDG. You know, I fucked with DDG back in the day. I remember when he graduated from high school, he was like the valedictorian. I saw his valedictorian speech. He used to be cool with McQueen and them. I remember DDG used to mess with Kelly Sweets. I remember when he used to mess with Candy Simone. I remember when McQueen messed with Lisette. I remember prime black YouTube. But I always knew that nigga wasn't shit. I always knew that nigga wasn't shit. Cause how he did Ruby Rose and what's the other girl name? Lala. He just don't treat women right. I just didn't like the way that he treated women. Me personally. He wasn't disrespectful per se, but he's still a nigga at the end of the day. And Holly, she gives sheltered Christian, bring up, everybody's seen that type of archetype happen where the sheltered Christian homely girl, not trying to diss her, falls for the bad ain't shit nigga boy. Y'all, it's a common trope that be happening in real life, and that's just what happened to her. I never supported a relationship from the beginning. I know she wanted to be a mother, but she also wanted to be a wife. And I knew he wasn't going to do that. And he was cheating on her. Supposedly, he was cheating on her during Paris Fashion Week. And before that, he was cheating on, he was begging to lick Ruby Rose pussy, coochie, at a Halloween party or some shit a year or two ago. So, that nigga was down bad. That nigga a horn dog. What's wrong with him? I don't understand men that just can't keep it in their fucking pants. Like, what's be wrong with them? Like, psychologically, what be wrong with them? What's wrong with men? Like, this is a genuine question. Is it the testosterone? Because I've been looking into a lot of gender studies, and they've been linking testosterone to a lot of scary things. So, is it that? I think it is, because it's just something not right with them. Something just don't be right with men. I don't know what it is. They just something not right with them. I don't know. We need to start over and start from scratch or some shit. 4B? Now it's 4-7 or 4-8. Shit, man. Let's make it 4-10. Anyways, yeah, I've been loving some M. Night Shyamalan movies. Caddo Lake was really, really good. Oh shit, I'm jumping so much. I didn't even talk about how the fuck DDG even clickbaited me. Okay, let's talk about M. Night Shyamalan. So yes, I've been watching his movies, especially the ones that just came out, Trap. Y'all, that was a good ass movie. Why the music in the movie was actually really good. And it was M. Night Shyamalan little niece or something. That was like his new cousin or something. She got some good voice on her. She be making real music. Y'all. I was like, M. Night Shyamalan, like, you a versatile ass nigga. Also, by the way, I have some pneumonia. Yeah, I've been sick for the last 3 weeks. Yeah, that's another reason why I haven't been really making content for real. I'm literally in my pajamas. I just threw this wig on just for y'all. I'm sick, but I'm on the end. I think I'm getting better. Like, I really think so. It's just a lot of mucus that be in my fucking lungs. I can't breathe sometimes, not all the time. It's just be a lot sometimes. But anyways, I'm cool though. Like, you know, I ain't gonna be dead or nothing. Like, you know, like, I went to the doctor, you know, I got me, you know, a shot or something. You know, I can't be saying antibiotics. Like, you know, I'm chilling, but like, I'm sad though. I'm chilling, but like, I'm sad though. Because like, I'm tired of coughing. I'm tired of having mucus in my throat. Like, it don't matter if I'm at church, at the mall, I'm always sick. But anyways, so yeah, that's all I have to say about M. Night Shyamalan. So, back to DDG. That nigga clickbaited me. Because it said, finally responding to Holly. If y'all don't know, DDG brought that new baby. Mind you, even though I don't support that relationship, that's the cutest little baby I've ever seen in my entire life. I love Halo. I love Halo. And I'm happy that he's in this world. You know? Even though I don't support this relationship, I'm happy that he's in this world. He is just such a bundle of joy, and like, I just love him. He's so cute, especially with when they dressed up as Lilo and Stitch for Halloween. Oh my gosh, it was a cuteness overload. Ah! And he was just like so cute. It's just like he was just acting like a baby with her. Like, it was just so freaking cute. Like, I just couldn't get over it. Like, oh my gosh, I just couldn't get over it. But anyways, DDG do garbage. He gonna bring the baby Halo onto Casanet stream. I know Casanet, he be around kids. Like, he know how to handle himself around children, but at the same time, if your baby mother told you not to do that shit and you did it anyway, and then you go clickbait my ass and I watched the video just for you to say, yeah, I shouldn't have done that shit, but I did it anyway, that just solidified why you ain't shit ass nigga. And then he was like, yeah, I constantly get bullied by black women. He didn't say black women, but that's what he implied. Because we do bully the fuck out of him on Twitter. I mean, it's true. For rightfully so, though. You do shit like this. This why we be bullying you. This why we be mean to you. And then he be saying shit like, y'all bullying me because I'm an active father. No one's bullying y'all. He said, y'all make me not want to do, y'all make people not want to do this no more. Being in child's life because of Instagram comments. Get a grip, nigga. Like, what you be talking about? Like, he just be saying stupid shit. He be getting himself further and further into trouble because of the stupid shit he be saying. That's why people don't be fucking with you. And, you know, I used to fuck with you, but you know what you be doing. And like what Sabrina Carpenter said, don't embarrass me, motherfucker. Niggas be embarrassing. That be the problem with men. Y'all just be embarrassing. Like, y'all just be embarrassing. Anyways, now it's time for election thoughts. This is a grand finale of this whole thing. Honestly, like, I really don't give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, yes, we gonna be affected. I'm gonna be affected by tariffs and shit. But I don't have to worry about Roe v. Wade and that type of stuff because I don't participate in those type of activities. So I really don't have to, like, at the end of the day, I'm gonna be Gucci. Me and my family, we gonna be Gucci. We might take a hit because bananas and shit gonna be expensive as fuck because of these 10% tariffs, universal tariffs that they doing on all exports, including our food and everything else in the world. Like, I need to get my PlayStation 5 right now. If I want to get my PlayStation, I might as well get it right now before these tariffs hit, before Christmas. But you know, besides that, the niggas who really gonna be affected are the niggas that voted for him. That's all I gotta say. The niggas who really gonna be affected are the ones that voted for him. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say, because at the end of the day, me and my family, we gonna be good. We already lived through one Trump presidency. We already lived through one of them, and we was good. Like, we was really good. We actually did better. We did good. And we did even better during the Biden administration. But you know, the only reason why we did well was because of the 8 years that Barack Obama put in. Without his 8 years of being a good leader, I ain't say he did everything perfect. I'm not saying he did everything right. But because of him, I mean, we not in the Great Depression. But with Trump, like, some of y'all niggas will be in the Great Depression. That's all I got to say. Some of y'all niggas will be in the Great Depression. Some of y'all niggas won't even be in the country. Y'all, tell me why I gotta send an ice tip for him. Why I gotta send an ice tip for him? I would never use it. Me personally, I would never use it. Even if you are a Latino, you did vote for Trump, I knew y'all was gonna do that shit anyway. So I ain't got that against y'all. I knew y'all was gonna do that shit, especially Cuban people. For some reason, y'all swear y'all white. Y'all swear y'all white. I don't know why. I don't know who told y'all that. Like, anyways, I don't know. That's a topic for another day. I knew white women wasn't going to vote for Harris, for real. I knew they wasn't. Y'all did not look at the 2016 election with Hillary. Even though she won the popular. Hillary did win the popular. But white women, they too wishy-washy. You know, that's why I'm not even a feminist to begin with. I'm a womanist. Because of how white women be moving. And I don't be condoning that type of energy for me, for real. Because how y'all just don't care about y'all own rights? That's crazy to me. I care about my rights. You know, I care about Roe v. Wade. Like, and everybody be like, well, Roe v. Wade is not going away. It's just given to the states. All the states are red. So, obviously, it's going the fuck the way to most of the South and most of the mid-fucking West. That's most of the fucking population. Y'all, don't be buying no apps. Don't be downloading no apps that be telling y'all business to the government. I forgot which ones. Was it Flow or Clue? One of those two. They be telling y'all business to the government. If y'all do need to get an abortion, don't tell nobody where you going. Don't tell nobody. Just say, hey, I'm finna visit friends and family in New York. You ain't gotta tell people what the fuck you got going on. Because they can report your ass. And doctors and shit, like, they gotta violate HIPAA and shit. Because of this abortion ban, people, they gotta let people die right in front of their face type shit. Women in Idaho, the people who probably voted for him, the people who voted for him are the ones that be most affected by this shit. The women in Idaho are dying from this shit. Like, this is some real shit, y'all. But my thing is, I ain't gonna say never, but I won't be affected by it. And it sucks that the people who will be are the ones who didn't think, damn, like, I need to put my future in my own hands. Like, I need to get other white women to be on my side. I know they have these conservative MAGA-ass husbands, but you need to understand, bitch, that nigga don't see what you vote or how you vote. The fact that y'all still voted in the favor of y'all husband just shows how male-centered y'all bitches is. Y'all some birds. Y'all some real birds. Birds of a feather. Yeah, y'all stick together for sure. Like, that shit lame. That shit lame. Like, white women, y'all lame as fuck for that. Like, y'all lame as fuck for that. Like, and I expected it, so I'm not even mad at y'all. Like, I'm not even mad at y'all. I really expected it. Black men, though, y'all ain't do that bad in Poland, but y'all, half of y'all not even registered to vote. Most of y'all not. Like, I would say like 90% of y'all not even registered to vote. I don't know where I got that stat from, but the amount of black men that I've talked to in real life that's not registered to vote is actually insane. It's actually insane, but I'm kind of happy they not registered to vote, because if they was, they would vote Trump. I don't know why. I do know why. They hate women. Misogynoir. They hate women so much. They hate women so much. They denied her blackness, even though she's mixed with another POC. She mixed with Indian. Barack Obama is mixed with white, right? He mixed with, like, Obama's. Oh, y'all consider Obama black, but not Harris? Make it make sense. That shit's stupid. They would say anything like, oh, she locked up black men, and she was a district attorney. She was a DA, right? That's the fuck she's supposed to do. You do the crime, you do the time. She didn't lock up thousands and thousands of black men like y'all trying to say. She did lock a few niggas up, but the fuck you want her to do? Not do her fucking job? She worked in every branch of the government. She's one of the most qualified people we ever had run for president. But y'all so fucking stupid. Y'all can't even let a strong black woman into office. A strong biracial woman into office. Because she's Afro-Asian. Is that a term? I'm not sure if that's a real term. Afro-Asian. You know, like Asian people also voted for Trump. What the fuck y'all got going on, y'all? Like, and you know, people be like, no, POC unity. We been knew this. I don't know why y'all shocked. We been knew this. Black women are the only people keeping Harris afloat. Was. And honestly, at this point in time, like, if you can't beat them, join them. Shit, I might take the Candace Owens route. Not for real, though, because, like, she be saying stupid shit. Like with George Floyd and all that. I didn't like all that. But she be making good points every now and then. You know, a broken clock is right twice a day. I heard that for Abbott. Anyways, so, there's really nothing else for me to talk about. I want to end this podcast on a dream that I just woke up from. Like, literally 2 hours ago. So, y'all, I was driving, like, this Nissan type of car, and I pulled up in this, like, it's like a gas station. Mind you, I only pump gas once in my life. I don't really understand how to pump gas. Okay, like, me personally, I don't. I'm pretty sheltered, too. So, people just do stuff for me. I never had to do stuff for myself. So, I don't have a car, by the way. Like, this is all in my dream. I pull up in this Nissan. First of all, I don't really like Nissans. I mean, they cool. Like, I ain't got no beef with them. But that's not my dream car. My dream car is the FJ Cruiser 2014. But anyways, so I pull up in this car. And for some reason, I can't go in the way that I wanted to go in. So I had to go all the way around and go on the other side. Because these other people on the other side, mind you, there are people from my high school. I haven't had a dream about people from my high school in I don't know how many years. Anyways, there's like these two girls that I knew a bit. And they having trouble at the pump. But I had to focus on myself because it's a big ass pothole next to the pump that I'm finna pull up to. So I gotta park kind of far away from the pump. And then I finally get out and I start like pumping the gas. And it's like this circular wire type shit. And it gets stuck, so I had to like unwrap it and shit. It's just a lot of shit going on in this dream. Like, I'm just so pissed. Like, I'm pissed as fuck. And then I start pumping the gas and I realized, like, I look back and say, damn, like, premium gas, like, I heard something about that before. Like, is my car premium? Knowing damn well it's not premium. It's a regular car. Then, like, the girls who are right beside me on the other side, they're like, damn, you got money. Like, you really got money. So I'm like, oh, like, I really am just using premium gas. Like, damn, like, am I fucked up? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't even remember how I ended the thing. Like, I don't even understand how gas works. So, next thing I remember is me running. I left my car there because I remember being told, like, if you put the wrong type of gas in your car, it can mess up your engine. So I didn't want to start my car and fuck up my engine. Like, maybe I need to get my gas tank drained, right? So I run to Walgreens and I'm looking for help, like, to ask them a question. Like, I could have called my mama, but for some reason I didn't call my mama because I knew she was gonna be pissed if I put premium gas into a regular car. And, like, I go into the CVS or the Walgreens, and I see my 10th grade English teacher. She's working there. You know those people that be having those bells and shit during the holidays, giving out candy or whatever the fuck they be doing. I'll run up to her like, girl, like, what do I do? Like, I put premium gas in my car, like, my car right there. Like, I don't know what to do. She's like, girl, chill. Like, if it's a one-time thing, you gonna be good. Like, it's not gonna be that big of a deal. It's just you wasting money for real. And that's when I woke up from a dream. I've never had dreams that be like weird, realistic like that, you know. most of my dreams have a lot of symbolism, like either be like snakes or something, or like I'm stuck at a crossroad or something like that. Like, it has a lot of symbolism. This was a really hyper realistic dream. Like, this one shit I would do in real life, real shit. So I don't know, that was just crazy as fuck to me. But that's it. That's all I have to say for this podcast episode. What am I don't even know what I'm gonna title this episode. Yapping. Yappers. Thoughts from a thought daughter. Anyways, I'm done. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video. Okay, bye.
Instead of complaining about anything, learn to be thankful for everything. Hashtag speaking from the heart. B. Fletcher.